Hey everybody, my name is Vivienne. I am the business software coach. If you're looking for understand further on the supply chains foundations for your business operations, then you are in the right place and about to share with you why should you care about supply chain management? Why do companies care about supply chain management? You know that food is always at the grocery store and clothing at the department store. But how did those items get there? And who is making sure those items are there every single day? This is the job of a supply chain manager. My name is Vivienne and I have been in the software line for 10 years in the field of software development. So in this video, I want to share with you the fundamental of supply chain management from how company choose and manage suppliers to how company turn suppliers into things consumer want. And then we will see how company get those finished goods into the hand of the people that want them. Many people think that building a great supply chain is all about cutting costs. It is really about developing supplier relationship and building reliable business processes that keep customers happy and wanting more. So, what is supply chain management? Well, supply chain makes and deliver things. You might not know it, but most of us make some things every day. To help us visualize this, let's take a simple thing many of us have made before, a sandwich. So, what do you need to make that sandwich? Well, I guess this depends, but let's make a really good turkey, bacon, sweet sandwich. We'll need fresh bread, some high quality sliced turkey, a nice slice of Swiss cheese, and some delicious bacon. Alright, let's add some lettuce, tomatoes, and mayo. So, how do we begin? In supply chain management, we start with purchasing. Some people call it a procurement. So, what's your favorite grocery store? Why do you like them? Even if you like them, they may not have all the ingredients you want for your sandwich. Maybe you want the bread from your favorite bakery. Perhaps the best veggies come from the farmer's market. In any case, you had your preference. You had a budget. And for some of you, you just needed to buy your stuff from the most convenient grocer. In any case, procurement of your materials is now complete. Let's move on to the stage 2 of supply chain management, manufacturing and operations. This is a part where you have moved from gathering your material to actually making something. Time to put the sandwich together. But it's getting late. You have to hurry to get to work on time. Still, you want to toast that bread. The bacon needs to be cooked. Plus, you need to slice the veggies. Don't forget to put away the leftover and clean up that mess. Doing these things the right way, doing them quickly, and be able to do this on the day-to-day basis. That's what the folks in operations are doing every day. Without them, there's no sandwich. Not quite done yet. The third stage of supply chains is logistics and transportation. You can't take the sandwich to work like that. How will you product it from the outside world? How can you ensure it will be fresh and yummy? Where will you store it at the office? And how will you actually get to the office? Okay, so it's going with you. So transportation is taken care of. But packaging, and containerizations need to be considered. Do you have those things available? Thinking through the transportations and containerizations is something you will want to think about for the future. When you repeat this process, congratulations, the supplies have been turned into a wonderful sandwich. That is where you want it, when you need it. That's what supply chains do. They buy things, make things, and move things. But that was one sandwich. How about if you have a restaurant that make hundreds of sandwiches a day? How about if your restaurant wanted to offer all sorts of sandwiches and sides? What if someone wants to place a special order? What if the health inspector requires certain ways to clean and store food? Is your company prepared to deal with all those issues? Supply chain managers are ready for all that. Procurement, operations, and logistics. These are the primary part of a modern supply chain. Every product has a story. It is a supply chain manager's job to write the story and give it to the happy ending. So let's turn you into a storyteller. Consider one of your favorite purchases: your car, your phone, a shirt, a meal, or maybe a stay at a nice resort. Who are all the important characters in giving that story a happy ending? Who purchased the raw materials, parts, or ingredients? Why was that important in ultimate making you happy? Which character took those materials and make them into what you want? What were the important elements in actually getting the item or service right to you? The happy ending to your purchase was what expected when you make the purchase. But now, as a supply chain manager, you begin to understand the skill, dedication, and collaborations that was required to make you and all those customers happy. That's all for my sharing in today's video. If you're interested in learning more about supply chain, then be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos helping you to understand more. Alright, once again, my name is Vivienne. I am the business software coach, and I see you in my next video. Bye.